What's up, you guys? Hope everyone is doing well on this beautiful Saturn day, mid-afternoon, late morning, all of that good stuff. So, anyways, really quick before I head into work, I wanted to come and talk about this whole controversy with these high-end brands making a mockery of Black people. And what's crazy is that, there is, hey Malaysia, where have you been? Anyways, so let me talk real quick before I go into work. Hope you're well though. Hope everything is going well with you, boo. So I'm talking about the Gucci blackface and the Prada. Also, I'm including Prada in this as well because Prada just recently released a keychain that, hey Macaboo, Prada released a keychain that was a figurine of a black monkey. All right. So last year was the year of the monkey. This year is the year of the pig, I believe. I'm pretty sure it is year of the pig. But so, okay. So let's discuss Gucci first. Okay. Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. And I'm a very transparent person, but I am was a fan of Gucci. All right. And I actually own a few things of Gucci. All right. Real Gucci, not replica. Okay. I paid my hard-earned money for it. All right. My girlfriend also owns a Gucci bag as well as Gucci sandals. So hold on, y'all. I'm pulling into the parking lot here. So, we have obviously invested in Gucci. Now, this obviously is prior to my whole conscious awakening and all these things because, for the most part, I'm very much against purchasing high-end products, obviously, because these brands don't want anything to do with us, like culturally. The only thing that these companies want from us is the fact that, the Black community, we are the highest we are the highest spending race of a group race, whatever y'all want to say. We are the highest spending race, right? We spend the most money on dumb shit, okay? But that goes without saying. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that us Black people do, we want to look good, okay? We want to look good. So what will we do in order to look good? We will purchase products that are not necessarily geared towards us. All right. And we're going to take just a little memory lane, flashback to, the late 1990s when, FUBU, For Us By Us, Fat Farm, Rockaware, to name a few. That's a Fat Farm, Rockaware, Baby Fats. I said FUBU already. There's another brand that I'm trying to think about. I can't remember off the top of my head, but there are a lot of Black brands that came out that were For Us By Us. And even though we wore those brands back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, by the time, the later 2000s, or I should say mid 2000s came to pass, we started to shy away. South Pole, thank you. We started to shy away from wearing these type of items. All right. And, they faded out and they phased out quickly. I remember I still have a Rockaware jacket from back in the day that I still wear on really cold days because it's a really big hood, really thick, very nice quality. But of course, if you are out here wearing Rockaware and these brands, you're going to be looked at as, here, like we say in Maryland, we say you Obama. You Obama like shit. Like that's what we say. Or you say you're whack. Okay. on a universal scale. But here in Maryland, we call those people Bamas. All right. So most of the time when you see these labels, you see like older people wearing them. All right. More mature audiences wearing these brands. Whereas us, my generation, I was born in 1984. All right. What's up, Fox Bree? So I was born in 1984. And I'm gonna finish up my makeup because I was rushing out the house this morning, but I'm gonna finish up real quick. So don't mind me while I'm talking to y'all, okay? But now here we are in the the latter part of the 2000s, and we cannot get anyone to support a Black brand to save our asses, okay? No one wants to support a Black brand or upcoming Black brand. All right. We are only supporting, or we're only pushing and advertising those brands that are backed by European designers. Okay. Now, this is the kind of, I don't want to say this is a touchy subject for me, but y'all know, I work for Chanel. Okay. I still work for Chanel, and obviously, we know that Chanel did not make her clothes originally for Black people. Okay, let's just be real. All right, Black people could not afford no Chanel back in the early 1900s when Chanel was making clothes. Okay, so me working in the industry and working with higher end brands, Dior, okay, Claire Depot, just thinking of brands off the top of my head that don't really cater to white or Black people, I should say. I would say Charlotte Tilbury as well. And, I don't want to get bashed for this. So, this is just my opinion. Trisha McAvoy, other brands as well. I can't really think of off the top of my head, but, there are a lot of brands that have taken so long to cater to Black people. Seeing as how we are the highest spending cultural cultural group, we spend the most money. Okay. If you want to thrive and make money, put a shop up around or near the hood, or around or near a denser area of population for Black people, and watch you win. Okay. Nail shops. All right. We're going to nail shops. We're going to see the Asians for the nail shop. All right. Last night, I went to go get a pedicure, and, I've been going to this place for years. So these people know me, they know me by first name. They know my daughter, and literally when I was going to pay for my pedicure, there was nothing but Black people at the front paying to get their feet done, or paying to get their nails done, or paying for a service. Okay. So it just goes without saying that, we as Black people, we drive a lot of the economy. All right. It's not the rich people that are driving the economy. It's not, any other cultural group that's driving the economy. We are. Why? Because we do not spend amongst ourselves. Okay. We do not spend amongst ourselves. We only spend with every other cultural group but each other. Okay. It is so hard as a Black woman business owner. All right. And I own a couple different businesses. It is very, very hard to get consistent support from people that will just shy and go and purchase, products from other places. Okay. So let's bring it back into Gucci. All right. So if y'all don't know, Gucci came out with a sweater that was a turtleneck sweater. I wish I had the picture, but I don't have the technology to do that because I'm on this BS phone. But if you look up Gucci sweater blackface, you will see the sweater. Okay. It is a all Black turtleneck, and the turtleneck comes up to here. And with the mouthpiece, it's a mouthpiece that's cut out. It has red lips to show like the lips of a person. But if you guys know in history, okay, the blackface, all right, which was the completely black charcoal face, clown looking, very, very distinct, obviously African American or African features, big nose, big lips, okay, the protruding forehead, very dark skin. All right. So that is what this particular sweater looks like. Okay. It has, again, a mouthpiece It comes up, the turtleneck comes all the way up to about here. It has a cutout with the lips all the way around it, okay? If some of y'all are leaving to go look at the sweater, I get it. You can come back and then you'll see what I'm talking about, all right? So Gucci did release a statement, obviously apologizing for the distasteful sweater that came out. I believe that the sweater was about $550, somewhere around there. Okay, we know that Gucci is not cheap. All right. And so when I saw it, all I could really do was laugh, because we have been the mockery of everyone's fashion powerhouses, to say the least. Even there is a statement, and I took a picture of it, and I'll post it on my jewelry page as well. But Michael Kors made a statement that, you know, he is tired of pretending like he likes Black people. Okay, that he does not want Black women wearing his bags, because he cannot imagine having tracks being carried in his bag. Okay, so we all know that white people wear tracks, so let's not even do that, Michael Kors. We know that white people wear tracks. Okay, we know that. So it's just so many different things. Tommy Hilfiger, all right, Tommy Hilfiger came out with a statement. I believe he was on the Oprah show when he said that his clothing was not made for Black people. Okay, there was a statement that came out years ago about Jordan, Michael Jordan, saying that he did not make his shoes for Black people. Okay, so it is a thing that, you know, these companies do not cater directly to Black people. Okay, YSL was one of the first brands that had a Black woman on the runway for their high fashion shows. Okay, so, and that is just, I think that was like something that was forced. You know, these aren't things that these designers necessarily want to do. They don't want to cater to us, all right? But they want us to come and spend our dollars in their stores. They want us to promote their products, i.e. rappers, singers, okay? Athletes who promote these high-end brands, who market these brands and make us think that they're actually buying them, when all the while, you know, they're probably not buying 30% of what they own. Okay, these companies are giving it to them so that they can market. They are using their Blackness, their melanin, in order to draw in money to their companies. Okay, so yes, while we know, you know, there's a high consumer rate of, you know, Caucasians, Asians too. They love high-end products as well. But as Black people, we have to realize that, you know, these companies are not for us and they're not by us, and they don't want anything to do with us. So why do we continue to subject ourselves and then get mad when we see these things come out about us? Or we can almost reference, you know, Black culture to these particular items. It's crazy to me. So moving on to Prada. So Prada, as I told you guys in the beginning, came out 2018 with the Year of the Monkey. Okay. And we know that Black people have always been compared to monkeys. All right. And so they came out with a little figurine. It's a keychain. And it's a monkey. It literally looks like the blackface monkey, though. Okay. It doesn't look like, you know, King Kong or Bigfoot. Okay. Or, you know, whoever. All right. Penelope the ape or the orangutan. All right. I don't know why I came up with Penelope, but it's just the name I wanted to say. But anywho, so when you look at the Prada 2018 keychain, all right, some of y'all can go leave now if you want to go look at it real quick. They came in with a keychain that looks just like the blackface character that, you know, they used to use to portray Black people back in the day, okay, during slavery and civil rights days, and obviously still to this day. So, you know, I don't know how you guys feel about these things. Obviously, I know, you know, especially for my Black people, we are probably upset. You know, we probably are, you know, very much in our feelings regarding these these type of ads. H&M recently had their whole controversy when they had the little boy in like I believe it was like a 8 outfit or something, and the mom was like, she didn't see anything wrong with it, but the Black community made this whole fuss about it. Now, I personally haven't seen anything about the Gucci at all, but Gucci just recently came out with like their monogram belts that everyone has been buying. They also came out with these headbands that have Gucci across it that everyone's been buying. Every Black rapper, Soulja Boy, one of them, Big Draco, okay? He was recently in a interview on The Breakfast Club with that same Gucci headband on. I was in the mall the other day and I seen 2 Black guys. I was working in Tyson's, and one of the Black guys had the Gucci headband on as well, okay? So it is definitely a thing that we as Black people will continue to, on a mass scale, we will continue to support these brands that don't care anything about us, that don't want anything to do with us, but will continue to take our dollars as if, they love us. And it's sad, but it's true. And, I wish that bigger public figures would speak out against it. There was recently also, I believe, like a governor in Virginia who was found in a yearbook dressed up as KKK. And so, that's a whole racist thing that's been going on. So, a lot of this, I'm gonna be real with you guys, a lot of this is to obviously drain our energy. And that's why I don't really give too much energy to it. A lot of this is to drain our energy. It is to take us off focus. Okay. Especially the Black people, knowing that us as melanin beings, we tend to absorb things a lot quicker as far as like energy is concerned. White people obviously absorb the sun and get burnt, but we absorb the energy of the sun and our body consumes it and transitions it in a different way. All right. So really pay attention to what is going on, you guys, in the news, in the media, and really try and link the two things together. Okay. Recently we know that the government opened back up, but how convenient is it that the government opened up the week before the Super Bowl and also before Valentine's Day? But we know that there may be a decision to reclose it the day after Valentine's Day on the 15th, which is this coming Friday. So, we just got to be a little bit more mindful of what is happening, not to really react, which is something that I have been learning in therapy. Learning how not to react, but learning how to think in the moment and to really use our third eyes to really decipher, what is going on here, what is happening. You guys know it is Black History Month. Hello, it is Black History Month. Okay. And how coincidentally is it that, Gucci had to apologize during Black History Month? Okay. So again, these are the things that we just really gotta focus on and pay attention. And really just start putting our energy into different things. But obviously putting our money and our energy into, each other. And supporting each other on a mass scale. Supporting Black businesses are so important, you guys. And, we're so quick to down and to leave a Black business if they don't do what we need them to do as far as service or as product wise. But y'all have to understand that us as Black business owners, we're still growing. And, we are still, a lot of us are doing it on our own. A lot of us are doing it on our own with no help. With no financial assistance, okay, with no additional resources. It's just us. A lot of us don't even have family that will help us, okay? My girlfriend, for example, she owns a cleaning business and her family does not help her at all. I am, in the trenches with my boo, cleaning and helping her and helping her build her business as she is doing with me. So, it goes without saying that, we as Black people don't support each other. And they know that. They know that we don't support each other. Why? Because we're fighting each other, calling each other bitches and hoes, sluts, stealing each other's men, having sex with, with each other's, family members and, best friends and all these type of messy things, but we are not staying together as a community. We are not figuring out how to strengthen our community. We're not figuring out how to strengthen ourselves on a spiritual level. We're continuing to go to these churches and support this white baby Jesus and this little baby manger. You know what I'm saying? We're not connecting to our ancestors. We are not, cultivating our Black culture. We're still continuing to support these civil rights bullshit people who fake supported us during the civil rights movement. We just do all the cliche. Let me fuck my phone. We just do all the cliche shit that is so fucking predictable, man. Black people, we are so predictable. As soon as something comes out about us, we jumping on the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? And we're catching offense to something that obviously we know is taking our energy. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? I don't know. I don't know. Why do we continue to, purchase things that don't benefit us? So, and then they're just draining. All they do is taking our money. Then you got, tax season about to come up, so now we about to, what's crazy? And this, like, as much as these companies make a mockery of us, we go out and do the exact opposite. We go out and we purchase these items when they make a mockery of us, and we just look like boo boo the fool. That look like to these people. It's like, but they still gonna buy my shit though. They still I bet you it's people in the Gucci store, Black people in the Gucci store right now, what I'm saying, swiping, they max out their credit card, getting them a Gucci bag because they trying to impress whoever, trying to impress people that don't give two fucks about them. That don't care about anything that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy to me. So, y'all keep your eyes on the prize, especially during Black History Month. I'm telling y'all, like, there's going to be, mark my words, there's going to be another controversy with another brand during Black History Month. There will be someone else that comes out regarding their race, regarding, how they categorize themselves or whatever. So it's definitely going to be something to watch. And I can't wait to come back on here and to discuss this with you guys again and be like, I told you so. I told you that these people was about to do this dumb shit. So yeah, I don't know. Do y'all have any? I see some of y'all commenting. Does anyone want to say anything? Someone's like, oh wow, I never thought about it like that. Yeah, Carl Kanai. You spell Carl Kanai with a K. But yes, Carl Kanai. That's who I was trying to think of in the beginning when I couldn't, remember who the other person was that we the other Black brand that we used to support back in the day. But man, we as Black people, we scream so much about Black power and about, Kemet and about, this land is our land, but we still, we're still supporting these brands that obviously, make a mockery of us, out in the open, out in plain sight. If you see the sweater, man, it will make you cringe. I'm telling y'all, it will make you cringe. You're going to be sitting there like, wait, what? And just think, like, a lot of these makeup brands can't even get our shades right. They can't even get it right for us, and we want to get it right for them. We want to go and, convert ourselves to the way of life of white people in the corporate offices and stuff. Like, that was never me. I'm not about to sit up here and, be a different person for you. I'm not going to sit up here and, become something that I'm not because all of a sudden a certain way towards you. That was never my MO. I'm just being real with y'all. That's probably why I never made it in the corporate world, because, I was never about to be someone who is going to, change the way I am for people. Like I'm just not going to do that. Anyway. And we go to these Chinese stores and we buy products from the hair shop. I mean, god damn. I mean, the list goes on, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, when I reopen my shop, I'm gonna have me a nice, beautiful Egyptian altar in the front of my store, just like how those Asian people have Buddha in the front of their hair shops. These altars, and I mean, and me too. I'll be rolling up in that junk like, yes, girl, I need my nails did. I need my feet done, but it's something we've been doing forever. Like, it's something we've been doing forever. And we put down our Black women and our Black men in these businesses because they don't live up to our white standards. But the one thing that we don't do is we never give back valuable criticism, and as Black business owners, we need to be able to take that valuable criticism from our people so that we know how to service our own culture better, so that we can start to actually support and keep our dollars within our community. Okay. So anyways, with that being said, my phone is on its last leg of percentage here. And, I got to roll up into work. But yeah, I couldn't believe that they would come out with such a sweater. And even though it's so sad to see people still spend their last dime for Gucci. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, spend their last dollar. They would rather buy Gucci than feed their kids. Okay. Buy Gucci than feed their kids. So this shit is just crazy to me, y'all. It's crazy to me. It's still crazy to me. I still don't understand it. I probably never will understand it. And not that I do want to understand it, because I don't want to put my energy into this. I really don't. Whew, child. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I will be coming back with a update regarding my therapy, because I have a lot of things that I'm going to be putting into place for my my big rebranding comeback. But I will tell you guys that a lot of it will have to do with mental health, which is something that we all are suffering. There's so much going on in the community, and there's so much happening to us as a race, and also to us as women, specifically because I'm a woman, so I only can speak from a woman's standpoint. But I am definitely going to be investing and advocating in the mental health industry, because I've definitely been suffering from a lot on my own. And with anything, we just don't want to face our shit until it's really time to face our shit. So yeah, Mina, I'm doing well. All right. I love y'all. So I will definitely be coming back sometime next week with an update on therapy and how that is going and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that y'all are enjoying your sprays. If you got your spirit spray and your prosperity spray, I hope you are enjoying it. Comment down below if you are loving it. I still do have sprays left, so if you are interested, you can definitely still purchase the sprays. They are $11.11 each, and they did increase shipping. The US postal office did, so a lot of you guys, I did ship it out with the last pricing. Oh god. Okay, it's done. Okay, y'all, my bad. But anyway, so I just left off by saying that basically for y'all that purchased the sprays early, the shipping prices have, so when you hit me up about them now, the pricing will be a little bit different. All right. So anywho, let me finish up my mascara before I go up in here. I hope y'all doing well. I really miss y'all, and I know that several of y'all have reached out to me and told me you miss me on the scene. So even though I said that I would definitely be away, I definitely feel compelled to really kind of document my journey going through therapy, because I think that'll be beneficial to a lot of y'all. Personally, since I have been in therapy, and I've been telling people, a lot of people have been asking me about have been asking me about going to therapy as well. So, I think that it takes, obviously it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot and say, hey, I need help. And as my girlfriend tells me all the time, you look so strong right now. So, I really appreciate her support as well. And obviously y'all. So, with that being said, y'all know I love y'all so much. And I thank you guys for supporting and watching. All right. Catching the bottom. All right. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.